I'm Devorah Wallen, and I'd like to share my Tea for Two, my Torah thought, for 2 minutes more or less. This week's Torah portion is Parshas Beha'alosecho. The portion opens up with a term for lighting or igniting candles. Instead of using the typical word for igniting, which is lahadlik, as we say when lighting the Shabbos, Yom Tov, or Hanukkah candles, where we say lahadlik ner shel, to light the candle of whatever the occasion. Here, the strange expression of Beha'alosecho is being used. The verse states, "And Hashem spoke to Moshe, saying, Beha'alosecho es haneros el mul pnei hamenorah. Speak to Aaron and say to him, when you light up the lamps, let the 7 lamps give light in front of the menorah or candelabra." The word lahadlik, to kindle or ignite, has a root delek, which is fuel. The root of Beha'alosecho is the same as the word aliyah, to go up, as in going up to the Torah, or emigrating to the land of Israel. Some translations say light up, ignite, or mount, since the high priest had to go upward to light the candles. Others have another idea. Rashi, quoting the Midrash, translates the word Beha'alosecho as when you make the lights rise. He continues, because the flame rises upward, an expression denoting ascending is used for kindling them, implying that one must kindle them until the light ascends of itself. Furthermore, our rabbis derived from here, there was a step in front of the candelabrum upon which the priest stood while preparing the lights. As we've said many times before, although we don't have the temple nor the high priest or the menorah of gold, the 7-branch menorah corresponds to the 7 basic character traits based on the emotional spheros that we've been mentioning since Passover. The menorah, which was carved from one solid piece of gold, like the Jewish people, are like one person with one heart. Yet we all have different combinations of these character traits. When Aaron lit the menorah, metaphorically he was inspiring the souls of the Jewish people. So the verse continues, the flame needed to olah me'oleha, go up on its own. What can we learn from this lesson? As King Solomon says, Kiner Hashem nishmas adam. The candle of God is the soul of a person. Just like a flame is always scintillating upward, reaching back to its source, similarly, the soul always quests to move upward and onward. The lesson is, when igniting a flame, we want to inspire, encourage, excite someone about something. We can't just share one thing quickly and run away. We need to stick with them for a while, until they get strong enough on their own to allow their flame to remain kindled, olah me'olaha, going on its own. Then, when the soul is kindled sufficiently, with the patience of the mentor, then the next generation is able to kindle others. The fact is, one match can be the source of light for many hundreds of candles, if not thousands. Knowing that each of us has the capacity to inspire and illuminate another, who, if we stick with them and not jump away, this person will be able to inspire others, him or herself. When caring for a fellow, it's not enough just to introduce them to something deep and inspiring in a superficial or short-lived manner. If the message is worthy of transmission, we must take the responsibility to stick with it until the candle is olah me'oleha, going up independently on its own. May we have the sincerity and patience to do so.